I'm supposed to be packing right now and I'm just making a mess instead. That's the funny thing. So. Hello everyone, today I am here with a book tag. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair today. I was kind of feeling 1940s-ish, so that happened. We're gonna do the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag because this is actually the tag that got me to want to make a booktube channel. It got me watching a bunch of the booktubers that I watch now. Anyway, so we're gonna do the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag because why not? It's time to resurrect some 2013. At least this video is from 2013. I don't actually know if the tag was. We're just gonna get into it. The first thing that you have to find. So basically, this tag, you find books on your shelf. I'm gonna challenge myself to do everything just using this shelf, but I might have to go over to my other shelf or my other shelf or the pile of books that are next to me because I don't have enough room because I have a problem. But that's another point. The first thing to find is an author's name or title with the letter Z in it. Prisoner of Azkaban with a Z in it. Moving on. Next question. Find a classic. Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Classic. Find a book with a key on it. Alright, we're tapping out. We're going to the other shelf. Where are you? Is it on the other shelf? I know I have a book with a key on it, but where is it? Aha! Incarceron by Catherine Fisher has a key on it. This is a great book. I read it in middle school. If the white balance just changed like 10,000 times, I apologize. Moving back to this. I hate filming in the orange. Find something on your bookshelf that is not a book. I got this little hedgehog salt and pepper shaker. This one is one of them. There's no difference between them, but I have one over here, and one is at school. And when I'm not at school, they both live together. I have other things that live on my shelf usually, but they're at school, so. The oldest book on your shelf. Oldest as in the first one that I got, or oldest as in it's old? This is possibly from 1945, but if we're talking first book that I got, probably Mossflower. Oh, the other book was a collection of the tragedies of Shakespeare, because nerd. A book with a girl on the cover. This is a nice looking book with a girl on the cover. Paper Magician by Charlie N. Holmberg. A book that has an animal in it. Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. We've got direwolves and dragons and stuff. So, I haven't read this yet, but we just finished season 6 last night. Again, late. But, I'm hurt. A book with a male protagonist. Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Why did I forget his name? I don't know. It's been a while since I read this. This follows Charlie, who is a boy. A book with only words on it. Bluettes by Maggie Nelson is just blue with a square. That's only words, I think. These editions that are, they're the Folger Shakespeare editions of 2 plays, and they don't have a picture. They're just yellow or green and forest colored. A book with illustrations in it. This book, To Be or Not to Be by Ryan North. A choosable Shakespeare adventure. So it's got illustrations. Oh, look at that. I turned right to one. For every time that you get to the end of an adventure, there is a picture. I'm just surrounded by stacks of books at this point. Find a book with gold lettering. My white balance is gone again. My nice, what's it called? It's a collector's edition of The Son of Neptune, and it's got gold letters and a gold seal. I haven't read this yet, because I suck. Find a diary, true or fictional. This book, A Book of 1,000 Days by Shannon Hale. This is another book that I read in middle school that I enjoyed so much. Basically, the entirety of the book, I believe it's the entirety of the book. Basically, the premise of this is, the person telling the book is the servant to a princess of some sort. Is she a princess? It's been a while. Princess gets locked in a tower. This girl is writing about their 100 or 1,000 days in the tower. Except they break out. Spoiler alert. It's not really a diary per se, but she's writing the... It's a diary. Find a book written by someone with a common name like Smith. Program by Suzanne Young. I feel like a lot of people have the last name Young. Why did I look pained as I said that? Find a book with a close-up of something on it. The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath has a close-up of feet. Find a book that takes place in the earliest time period. The Wrath and the Dawn, since it's a retelling of the story of 1001 Nights. I have that book over there, the actual one. This is a retelling of books that take place in the ancient Arabian time period. Find a hardcover book without a jacket. This one doesn't have a jacket because it's just got the stuff printed onto the actual cover. Wanderlove by Kirsten Hubbard. What is that called? Because it's not library. Is it a library? I think it's library binding. Yeah, library binding. That's the word. Find a teal or turquoise colored book. That's easy since my shelves, you can't really see now, but they're color coordinated. That'd be Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi. Find a book with stars on it. Huzzah! A Million Suns has stars. This is such a mess. Last question. Find a non-YA book.
Let's go with you. I'm pretty sure that you're not YA, I hope. Are you? What are you? Now I'm not so sure. It says fiction.
This book's not YA. This is a book of poetry called Fault Lines by Kendall Hippolyte. I met this guy. I should know how to say his name, but I'm bad at names, so I can't. He signed it and wrote a nice message. What does it say? Literature is its own reward. Love it, and it loves you back. That is the end. This was fun. Just look at what I'm surrounded by. Why? Why? There's so many of them. Well, I need to clean this up and pack because I go back to school tomorrow. So, this is definitely going to be pre-filmed. I'm not putting this up right away because I have a lot of pre-filmed things because I did good for once, finally. Like this video if you like. I can't even take myself seriously. Seriously. I can't take myself seriously right now. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will be back with another video at some point because, like I said, I pre-film stuff, so as long as I edit it, it'll go up. Woo, school!